Last night, LeBron James offered these thoughts about Steph.
The fact that the other night when they played that, we were really tracking him to see if he'd make 16 threes in the game, it just lets you know how freaking amazing this guy is. We're all witnesses to what Steph Curry has done in his career and the way he just changed the game. He's a once in a lifetime basketball player.
All right, so that's one immortal talking about someone who is rapidly becoming another. We don't need to talk about whether he's the greatest shooter ever. That is fairly obvious. Stephen A., is right now Steph Curry taking this to a place where when he's done, he could be one of the 5 greatest players of all time?
Yes, he is. I don't think there's any question about that. When we can look at you and we know and recognize, considering the great shooters in the history of basketball, we're going to call him the greatest ever, the greatest shooter God ever created, because that's what I have seen in all the years that I've watched him. There's no doubt about that. But then when you consider the impact the great ones like Michael Jordan, like a LeBron James, like a Kobe Bryant has had on the game of basketball, transformational figures, generational talent, how can we dismiss Steph Curry from that conversation? It's impossible. And by virtue of being able to say that, that is where we are when it comes to Steph Curry.
You see these people here, many of whom have been here an hour and a half before tip. You know why they're here? They're not here to see regular warm-ups. They're here to see Steph Curry put on that exhibition. It's sort of better when he's at home because you got the tunnels and he shoots it out the left. But that's why people are here, and he is the biggest attraction right now in sports, period, all sports.
Greeny, I hate to be the Grinch at Christmas, and I love Steph Curry just like everybody else, and my daughters are going to be upset at me for saying this. But the top 4 is locked and sealed already, as far as I'm concerned, with MJ, with Kareem, with Bill Russell, and Magic. I'll tie him with LeBron, 4 or 5. So if Steph Curry, to me, is going to get in the top 5, that means he has to pass either Magic or LeBron. So I ask you guys, and we leapfrogged them over Kobe, over Tim Duncan, over Larry Bird. So I'm just saying, for me, there's a lot of players that
you talking, but you asked the question. Is it rhetorical? Because I have an answer, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
and here it is. Rings do matter. This is what we got. Jordan with 6. We got LeBron with 4. Okay. Steph Curry has 3.
That's right.
The 3 of them came against LeBron. What if Steph Curry wins 3 more rings? We can't rule it out. With Klay coming back, with Wiseman coming back. This is the Golden State Warriors franchise that won titles with Zsa Pachulia, all right, and Andrew Bogut at center. Excuse me. There was no Jordan Poole. There was no Toscano Anderson. There was no Andrew Wiggins and these boys. Excuse me. It's a legitimate question. Is all I'm saying.
A couple even, it elevates him. He's playing for history right now.
Yes, he is.
And that's why I love seeing this team play. They are playing for history.
This renaissance that Steph Curry has gone through right now at the age of 33 is elevating him on the historical list, and we'll see where he can take it, and we'll see where it goes tonight. Should be an interesting night. Again, he needs 10 3-pointers. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.